Hi guys, this is an update video for the version 1.004 of Royal Rife Frequencies Manager. Quickly, first functionality, copy cached frequencies to clipboard. So first, let's say you want to compare two scans. This is why I always perform the same scan, the same frequencies. Right click, compare scans, and now let's say I will hide unmatched frequencies, and let's say I want to select those frequencies, and I can right click and add these frequencies to cache. Now you can see here cached frequencies is number 6. Now you can go here to cache, copy cached frequencies to clipboard, and you can paste them into your notepad. So this is it. This is the first functionality. Now let's go to here, copy cached programs to clipboard. So sometimes, let's say you have a scan and you would like to pick up some programs. So you basically can right click them and add programs to cache. You can also add them to favorites here, and basically from here you can also add that programs to cache, and you can see that they are increasing here, cached programs. And there is also a time for that cached program, so it also calculates how much time you would spend on it. You can also remove that program from cached program. And then in the cache, again, you can copy cached programs to clipboard, and you will have them here. They are comma separated, as you can see, the same as the frequencies were comma separated. The reason for the cached program is that actually right click here and you can create a session from these programs, or you can create a session from these programs selected. But you can also just create a new session, select session and right click here and paste cached programs you have in cache. That's why the time 2 hours and 6 minutes, and now this is it. So you have them here. These are exactly the same programs I pasted here. Obviously I will cancel that. Let's go to the next functionality. Added auto scan automation. So yes, this is basically when you add new scan, you have auto scan automation. I created a video, separate tutorial for that. You can find it on my YouTube channel, Royal Rife Frequencies Manager in YouTube. If you will type it, you will find it. Basically it's a preset, and it manages all the values here, and it performs all the clicks. I will quickly show you. It performs all of that. It inputs all of that values for you, and it presses start, and then when the result window will show, it will load frequencies, and then it will go, currently it runs step number 1, then it will go to the step number 2, and so on. Yeah, so this is it. And as you can see, I just stopped it here, and then I will start it. The spooky will also be reflected. Yeah, so you can see actually my Royal Rife Frequencies Manager is managing spooky. So this is that. Now let's go to I've added in the scan view reset boundaries button for selected scan frequencies. So the scan view, let's say, is here, and now I have some response for that frequency, but I don't have programs, so I will hit here automatically expand boundaries right and left, and they were automatically expanded to match some programs, as you can see. And now you can also reset boundaries, so basically it will return to the previous state. Especially for the higher frequencies, it is much better, because when you probe much wider frequencies, sometimes you want to find the closest one. So this is the button, reset boundaries of selected frequencies to the original values, because as you can see, value is here, but the right value was increased and the left value was also increased. So I will just cancel it. Now change in the scan view the behavior of narrow expand buttons to allow selecting multiple scan frequencies. So again, let's say I will select the frequencies, that one and that one, and I will increase that. I want to expand them, both of them, by 2. And you can see I have expanded them. So they were both selected. I have expanded them because right value and left value are different. And now I can also narrow both of them. And now you can see that they are not expanded anymore. They are not highlighted. Yeah, so highlighted is like that. Expanded. For example, I will expand that as well. and now I can basically select all of 3 and narrow them so they will be no longer expanded. So that was the change, that you can select multiple of them. Also in the session, I will show you, for example, in here, I've added an option that you can add more than one program. Previously you could have only one of them. The reason for that is because in Spooky, when you do a program, you actually may select, let's say I will add that one 3 times, and once you will hit remove duplicate frequencies, you can see that it will run one after another. Basically I can quickly do that. Let's say I will pick up plasma, that one, programs, let's say I will pick 3 of that, and I will not remove duplicates, and I will go to the control, override generator number 6, and you can see that they are repeating themselves again, 2720, 2720, right? So now you can add much more of the same program in one session. So that was the change, and also I will mention that you can actually find that guy here and double click, you will add it, but also right click, you will add it, that as well, and right click here, you can delete it, but also you can double click and it will be deleted as well. So yeah, that's the functionality. I've added search in Spooky button for selected program info. So program info is selected, program info is here. And again, let's say that you created, that you had your scan, for example, these 2 guys, you created a session for these guys, test session, let's say, just to keep the record of it. And now you would like to do that scan, to put these programs into Spooky. So again, basically I already have that preset, programs, and what you do, I will minimize it just to show you. Hit search in Spooky, and what it does, it basically puts that value here and hits the search button. And now you can see that basically it's for HD, HC type and 60 minutes, and that's the one, so you can easily add it. Then let's say you will go to that one and you hit search button, and again you see key HZ, which is that one, time 30 minutes, and basically that's the one, and you have reflection of it. So basically it is much faster to find it. For example, for that one I will show you that I will try to look for this program. I will just bang, and there's only one, right? So it's only to speed up the search in Spooky. You can also right click here and it will do the same. It will search in Spooky. I will show you again here on that session, programs in here. And when you also will open that, you also have that search in Spooky option here, right? So you can add it. So basically it's user experience improvement. I really needed that, and I found it that once I will select and create session from my scan, then it's easy to actually find them and locate them in Spooky. And then I also hit that remove duplicates frequencies, I uncheck that, and I override generator and I run them. So yes, I think that's all in this version, and yeah, that's it for this video. Please subscribe this channel and follow us on Facebook so you won't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and see you guys!